Test 1, test 2. Test 1, test 2. Good enough. Welcome everyone to Front Row Wrestling Shootout, where tonight we will see the FRW 1-Step Division Championship on the line. Jordan Oliver defends against the Price City OG, Alec Price. The Women's Championship on the line as Lita defends against Shayna Baszler. The RWF World Cup is on the line as Greatness at its greatest. Osiris defends against the franchise Shane Douglas. The FRW Flatline Championship as Danny fucking Moff defends against Kazuchika Okada. The draw, Sami Callihan defends his World's Heavyweight Championship from Random Wrestling Federation against the Golden Star, Kota Ibushi. The Morte Division Championship is on the line as Minoru Suzuki defends against Brain Damage. And then, in the only match not to take place in the Shootout Cage, but will still have submissions and knockouts being the only way to win, the Hate Club defend their Tag Team Championship against Red Dragon. In our main event, Kenny Omega, the Cleaner, the Best Bout Machine, defends his FRW World's Championship against Ken Shamrock. The final three M2 Climax spots will be determined today, and we get a bit of an M2 preview match because Jordan Oliver defends his one-step division championship right now.
Young dumb, and broke. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Master, can you please
Yeah, we young, yeah, we smoke. Who need lungs when we talk? Roll the blunt till we choke. You got money, cause I'm low. Yeah, we dumb, and we broke. 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 Lil' young boss, son of B. J.O.B., who is he? Boom, bap, what is that? Hear me spit, hear my rap. Spit it slow, spit it fast. Mess it up when I rap. Rolling weed on her tits. Yeah, she like it when I spit. She like tattoos on my wrist. Sloppy top with a twist. I say yo, she say yeah. Wanna smoke, she say yeah. You got bread, cause I don't. She said how you always broke. I said girl, listen close.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your opening fight of FRW Shootout. 15 5-minute rounds for the Front Row Wrestling One-Step Division Championship. It's time! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is weighing in tonight at 185 pounds. He is the #1 contender for the FRW One-Step Division Championship from the Prize City, as he is the Prize City OG. This is Alec Price. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. He weighs in this evening at 179 pounds. He is the Sauce God. He is the East Coast Ace. And he is Young, Dumb, and Broke, the current reigning, defending Front Row Wrestling One-Step Division Champion, Jordan Oliver! And when the action begins, your referee in charge of this contest, Chris Flaters. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. All fighters were given the rules backstage before the fight. And I'll be honest with you, knockout, submission. I don't care how you get it. No disqualifications, just get a knockout or submission. It's the only way to win, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. Round 1, 15 5-minute rounds. Yes, I know I originally announced 15 10-minute rounds, but if those prelim fights are anything to go by, I want to go multiple rounds in this thing. So 15 5-minute rounds. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. And when I say knockout, I mean a knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Not a knockdown like these headbutts are producing. A knockout. I want Chris Tucker to jump the cage and go, "You gotta knock the fuck out, man!" For all these fights, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you. Oh, you know, the great thing about these all featuring wrestlers instead of MMA fighters is, and see, that's the great thing about this pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. People are going to go for pinfalls out of habit. It's going to be a crapshoot on who. Oh, what a beautiful jawbreaker by, or excuse me, chin breaker by Jordan Oliver there. This is what I'm talking about. They're going to go for pinfalls out of habit, and that's the beauty of this style of fight, of this style of match. You got to think out of the box to get the win here. You got to go out of your comfort zone to get the win, to retain your championship, to win the fight. And this is what I'm talking about. Alec Price going for that figure 4 leg lock, legal here in the FRW Shootout Cage. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, there is a ring set up upstairs, a regular wrestling ring for the tag team championship match. Submissions and knockouts will apply there, but no rounds in that contest, ladies and gentlemen. Figure 4 leg lock again. Chris Flair's asking Jordan Oliver if he wants to give up. He says no. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, shot for shot. Left hands, European uppercuts. Who's going to go down? Who's going to go down? It looks like, yes, Jordan Oliver down, but Alec Price not too far behind him. Now going for the lower back with the kicks, ladies and gentlemen. And 30 seconds remaining in round number 1, ladies and gentlemen. You got to keep an eye on that clock, ladies and gentlemen. You got to keep an eye on it. Fighters need to... And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Round 2 has begun. Alright, so I just want to quick get through all the quick checks of the Instagrams and Facebooks and Twitters and whatnot. Now we are back full force, ladies and gentlemen. See, Jordan Oliver still going for a pin. You would think his trainers, or in this case the rest of Young Broke, his evening, would say, "Dude, this is a MMA fight. Submissions and knockouts only apply here, bud. You gotta go for the submission or the knockout any way you can." We just saw a Michinoku driver super kick! A Michinoku driver in the last prelim fight for the RWF MMA Championship. We just crowned RWF MMA champion, and if that's anything to go by here tonight, already a title change here in the FRW Shootout Cage. This is going to be insane, ladies and gentlemen. We may get Jordan Oliver looking to go into the M2 Climax, which starts tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. The M2 Climax starts tomorrow with already qualified That's what I'm talking about. Jordan Oliver finally getting the idea here of this fight, ladies and gentlemen. 3.5 minutes have passed here in round 2. Jordan Oliver now. Oh, beautiful. Spinning heel kick taking down Alec Price for the time being. Oh, missing with the spinning leg lariat there. And, oh, what a power bomb. Jackknife power bomb from Alec Price. Straight punches to the top of the head from Jordan Oliver there. And a beautiful drop kick taking out Alec Price. Both men are down. 30 seconds left in round 2, ladies and gentlemen. 30 seconds left in round 2. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Alec Price. Alec Price. Alec Price. 4 minutes, 44 seconds of the second round. Now, Jordan Oliver. Jordan Oliver will not be into the M2 Climax with the one-step division championship. Jordan Oliver. And now with the official decision, let's go to the ring announcer. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has put a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 44 seconds of the second round. Declaring your winner by knockout and new Front Row Wrestling one-step division champion, the Prize City OG, Alec Price. Unbelievable. With a knockout victory, Alec Price is your winner and new FRW one-step division champion. Congratulations to her. Now we move on, ladies and gentlemen, to the Women's Championship match. Women's Championship fight, I should say. Challenger, Shayna Baszler. Champion, Lita. Oops. There we go. Alright, let's go to the ring for introductions. Alright, let's go to the cage for entrances. Ladies and gentlemen, this second fight of the evening is scheduled for 15 5-minute rounds, and it is for the Front Row Wrestling Women's Championship. And now, it's time! Introducing the challenger in the blue corner. Tonight, she weighs in at 137 pounds from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. She is the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. And introducing her opponent, she is the current reigning and defending Front Row Wrestling Women's Champion, weighing in tonight at 135 pounds from Sanford, North Carolina. She is the Queen of Extreme. This is Lita. And when your action begins, your referee in charge of this contest is Roxanne Winter. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the fighters were given the pre-fight instructions before they came out in the back. They know what's up. They know how many rounds they got. They know how much time they got. Checking if both competitors are ready. And here we go. Round one has begun. Missing with a spear does Lita. Trying to go for a takedown. And oh, beautiful. Drop toe hold. Oh, and a headbutt taking down Shayna Baszler. We've had two title changes already, ladies and gentlemen. Will we go 3 for 3 here in this fight right here, this women's fight? Shayna Baszler versus Lita. We all know Shayna Baszler has the sorry, ladies and gentlemen, girl I'm talking to is watching Leonard Kenny, and I'm kind of coaching her through everything. Shayna Baszler kicking down Lita, or keeping her down by kicking her. And oh, kicking her while she's down. That was the term I was looking for. Five minutes are up in round one. Here we go into round two. Sorry, there's John distracting me with Wonder King. I really do apologize to the women here. I am now fully 100% focused. I just had to clarify something right quick. 20 seconds left in the second round. And oh, what a DDT modified suplex hybrid maneuver. Oh, as she was about to hit Twist of Fate, the round ended. And if I'm Lita, I'm going right for it if I can. But the in-between rounds, you gotta believe Shayna Baszler's trying. Oh, hold on now. Hold on now. She's making. There is no give up. There is no give up in. Wait a second. Did Shayna Baszler just knock herself out? Holy crap, Shayna Baszler just knocked herself out. Okay, with the official decision, ladies and gentlemen, your winner at 39 seconds of the third round by knockout, and still FRW Women's Champion, Lita. Okay, so that's a thing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta move on. The 24th spot of the M2 Climax will be determined right here and right now. As the RWF World Cup is the line. This third fight is scheduled for 15 5-minute rounds. Introducing first, and it is for the RWF World Cup and the 24th spot in the M2 Climax 2022. Introducing first, the challenger. Fighting out of the blue corner from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing tonight at 240 pounds. He is the legendary franchise Shane Douglas. And introducing the reigning, defending RWF Random Wrestling Federation World Cup holder from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in tonight at 195 pounds. He is fighting out of the red corner, and he is the greatness at its greatest, the devil himself, Osiris. Your referee in charge of this contest is Homer Simpson.
Wait.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this fight will be the 24th entrant in the M2 Climax, ladies and gentlemen, for 2022. Actually, these next 3 fights will determine the final participants in the M2 Climax. Up next is the Flatline Championship match between Dan Moffat and Kazuchika Okada. And then Sami Callihan will defend his RWF World Championship in the Shootout Cage against Kota Ibushi to not only determine the RWF World Champion, but the 26th and final participant in the M2 Climax. So 24, 25, and 26 will all be determined right here, right now, in these next 3 fights in the Shootout Cage. And GOA goes right into a figure 4, does Osiris, but no, Shane Douglas able to break out of it. Shane Douglas able to break out of it, and a scoop slam takes down Osiris for the time being, but gets right back up to Osiris. And now, shoulder breaker, shoulder to shoulder from Shane Douglas, now going for a modified camel clutch, able to break out of it, does Osiris. Osiris has said many a times in the past he does not tap. So I fully believe if Shane Douglas is going to get the win here in this fight, it's going to be by a knockout. And that could have been it, but no. Shane Douglas, I think, had to go down himself from how hard Osiris was punching him. But Osiris not knocked out just yet, ladies and gentlemen. Just knocked down. And we do have 3 judges here, ladies and gentlemen, in case it needs to go to the decision. 30 seconds left in the first round. Shane Douglas now dragging Osiris to the center of the dodectagon. The FRW Shootout Cage. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there it is, the end of round 1. A nice knife edge chop after the fact, just to send a message, you gotta believe, from one Shane Douglas. Now going for a figure 4, 20 seconds into the second round, trying to go for that submission victory, but no, Shane Douglas able to break out of it. Oh, lockup deciding to throw it away, and now down goes Douglas, but it's not a knockout. Go for the figure 4 leg lock again. Will Shane Douglas tap? Will Shane Douglas tap? Oh, beautiful swinging neck breaker, taking down Osiris, but not a knockout. Homer Simpson knows what to look for, as will Wario in the World's Championship fight between Sami Callihan and Kota Ibushi. Oh, DDT spiking and dropping him on top of his head does Osiris Shane Douglas. Now going shot for shot as an FRW staple. I fully expected it to happen here at Shootout, and down goes everyone. Both competitors, but Osiris won in that particular exchange. And now, going for a Boston Crab is Shane Douglas, able to break out of it, does Osiris though. 3 minutes 50 seconds have passed in the second round. Elbow strike to the back of the head. Will Osiris tap? He says he doesn't tap. Will he break out of it though? Yes, he does. He's able to break out of it. Less than a minute remaining here in this round, and a power bomb. Follows it up with an elbow drop. Uh-oh. Fisherman hook brain buster. Both men are down. 20 seconds remain in the second round. Beautiful suplex. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we go to round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Homer Simpson able to break him up. You gotta wonder what the in between. What a belly to belly suplex! Ladies and gentlemen, 11 seconds in round 3. Osiris is the 24th participant in the M2 Climax. Let's go to the ring announcer with the official decision. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has put a stop to this contest at 11 seconds of the third round, declaring your winner by knockout, and still RWF Random Wrestling Federation World Cup holder, greatness at its greatest, Osiris. Ladies and gentlemen, as these fights are happening, I am adding them into my tournament bracket maker app, so there will be pauses in between these next 3 fights. Alright, here we go. Your 4th fight of the evening is scheduled for the Front Row Wrestling Flatline Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner. He is from Tokyo, Japan, and weighing in this evening at 236 pounds. He is the Rainmaker, Okada Kazuchika! And introducing the reigning, defending, front row wrestling, flatline champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man needs no introduction in a civilized world. He is an East Coast wrestling legend and a New Jersey wrestling icon. He is a Bayonne badass from Bayonne, New Jersey, weighing in tonight at 280 pounds. This is Danny fucking Moff! Your referee in charge of this contest is Herb Dean. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Herb Dean is your official for this contest. Special guest referee for Shootout here tonight. I was debating on having him referee the final fight, the main event, but he said, no way, I want to referee Okada versus Moff, and I said, sir, I completely understand. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, 15 5-minute rounds, Okada and Moff. A lot of people said, dude, you gotta do this match in a wrestling ring, and believe me, I really debated just having this match be the one match for a singles championship to not be in the cage, but I stuck to my gun. I stayed the gimmick, and here we are in the cage. Okada, Moff, let's go, ladies. Believe me, there will be a rematch in a wrestling ring. The road, beautiful hit toss from Moff to Okada. Remember, knockouts and submissions. Okada has his money clip. Moff has the power advantage. You gotta believe, and the weight advantage for that matter. I'm just speechless that this fight is happening. And I'm doing commentary over it. Down goes Okada with suplex. 20 seconds left in the very first round. Oh, Okada. Oh, excuse me. Going for the knockout with these power slams. 5 minutes have a left. Suplex. I gotta believe that was finished to execution. And here we go. Round number 2. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Moff were to get the knockout victory. It's done with a burning hammer. That's my prediction. If Okada wins by submission, it's going to be from the money clip. If Okada wins by knockout, it's going to be the Rainmaker. I can't make a prediction on a submission victory for Moff, but I can make a knockout prediction with the burning hammer. And Bubba Bomb by Moff to Okada. Swinging neckbreaker to Moff from Okada. Going for a chin lock there. Able to break out of it, does Moff. Minute 20 has elapsed in round 2. Suplex taking down Okada. Moff has been in the M2 Climax before. He knows what it takes to get a win in that tournament. He has never won the tournament before, however, though. He's in the first M2 Climax. He ended up finishing 17th place at 23 points. He was actually tied with Sami Callihan that year. Let's quick go check the 2021 tournament. Oh, that's right. He was not in the tournament last year. Oh, here it comes! Burning Hammer! And Herb Dean has no other choice! Didn't I say he was gonna win by knockout with the match, ladies and gentlemen? Now with the official decision, let's go to the ring announcer. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has put a stop to this contest at 3 minutes 6 seconds in the second round, declaring your winner by knockout, and still Front Row Wrestling Flatline Champion and the 25th participant in the 2022 M2 Climax, the Bayonne Badass, Danny fucking Moff. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. You know what this means. We will get, at some point, a rematch from the 2020 M2 Climax. A rematch of Dan Moff and Kevin Owens, ladies and gentlemen. Dan Moff versus Pentagon Jr. Dan Moff versus Masato Tanaka, Cactus Jack, The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, and probably the match that I am most looking forward to, Dan Moff versus Justin Kyle, will happen in the M2 Climax 2022. And if Dan Moff can hold on to his Flatline Championship come that time, he will be defending it every day of the M2 Climax. Imagine Dan Moff versus Justin Kyle for the Flatline Championship, ladies and gentlemen. What a match that's going to be. 3 guaranteed championship matches every day of the M2 Climax. Wario making his way to the Dodecagon. There we go. For the RWF World Championship match. This is going to be insane, ladies and gentlemen. Oops, way too far. Alright, here we go. Your fifth fight of the evening is also scheduled for 15 5-minute rounds, and it is for the Random Wrestling Federation World Championship. Introducing first the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner. He is from Kagoshima Prefecture, Japan, weighing in this evening at 205 pounds. He is the Golden Star, Kota Ibushi.
Changing the game, so smart enough to go down in flames. God is all courageous off the night, so
and introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. He is the reigning, defending Random Wrestling Federation World Champion from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in tonight at 210 pounds. He is the Draw, Sami Callihan. Your referee in charge of this contest is Wario. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The final spot in the M2 Climax will be determined right here and right now. Who will join Masato Tanaka, Pentagon Jr., Naomichi Marufuji, Shlack, Su Yun, Daniel Cormier, Jungle Boy, Sting, Tito Ortiz, Lance Storm, Kevin Owens, Sick, Nick, Mondo, Cactus Jack, Jordan Oliver, Antonio Inoki, Michelle McCool, The Undertaker, Justin Kyle, Shawn Michaels, Michael Myers, Sebastian Cage, Dolph Ziggler, Ric Flair, Osiris, and Dan Ma. That is your 25 already qualified participants in the M2 Climax so far. We need 26. Just one more person. It's either going to be Sami Callihan or Kota Ibushi. I know I'm a little biased towards one of these guys, but I will not be upset either way, ladies and gentlemen. The only reason I'm biased towards one of them is because I kind of have a dream match from one of them, but at the same time, I want to do commentary over one match in particular for the other, which is why I will not be upset. And as we all know, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, Dan Ma has previous M2 experience being in the 2020 tournament, but so does Sami Callihan, as he also was in the 2020 tournament. Kota Ibushi, however, no prior experience, ladies and gentlemen. However, Kota Ibushi was in the M2 Summer Climax way back when I actually when I was going to do 26. Back when I was going to do a Summer Open, a Summer Climax, a Fall Open, Fall Climax, Winter Open, Winter Climax, Spring, and then all the seasons leading up to the tournament with other qualifying tournaments. I realize that is way too much streaming, ladies and gentlemen. 20 seconds in the first round. Ibushi takes down Callihan with a roundhouse kick, and again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Callihan. Oh, they really calling for the bell. Yeah, Ibushi, no prior climax in experience in any M2 climax before. So imagine all you Ibushi fans, but I mean, I will never deny that the M2 climax is a straight up rip-off of the G1 climax. The only real difference is I do 26 people, and it's all one bracket, ladies and gentlemen. So everyone fights everyone else in my tournament, ladies and gentlemen. But 30-minute time limits, 2 points for a win, 1 point each for the draw, 0 points for losing. That's all G1 climax, ladies and gentlemen. That was the inspiration. I won't deny it. That was full-blown. And, oh, snap! Dragon Rana by Kota Ibushi into a modified camel clutch. Sami Callihan, though, able to break out of it 2 minutes in the second round. Imagine if Kota Ibushi goes on to win this fight. Oh, pile driver. I would have believed Kota Ibushi would have knocked out there, but still fighting is Ibushi, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful dragon suplex by Kota Ibushi. Sami Callihan, though, right to his feet and goes into that submission hold. Oh, beautiful. Wait a second! Wait a second! Kota Ibushi! Kota Ibushi will be in the M2 Climax 2022, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Kota Ibushi is the 26th and final person to qualify for the M2 Climax. And let me once again read off the names, all 26, the entire field of the M2 Climax 2022. Masato Tanaka, Pentagon Jr., Naomichi Marufuji, Shellac, Suyan, Daniel Cormier, Jungle Boy, Stain, Tito Ortiz, Lance Storm, Kevin Owens, Sick Nick Mondo, Cactus Jack, Jordan Oliver, Antonio Inoki, Michelle McCool, Undertaker, Justin Kyle, Shawn Michaels, Michael Myers, Sebastian Cage, Dolph Ziggler, Ric Flair, Osiris, Dan Mav, and Kota Ibushi as of tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. I am making the brackets right now. I read off round 1. And holy crap, ladies and gentlemen, what a round 1 we are going to have. The opening match of the 2022 M2 Climax is The Undertaker versus Dan Moff for the FRW Flatline Championship, ladies and gentlemen, followed by Naomichi Marufuji versus Michael Myers, followed by, and you know I gotta do it, barbed wire death match, Sick Nick Mondo versus Schlack, Jordan Oliver versus Cactus Jack, in a battle of the package pile drivers. Pentagon Jr. takes on Kevin Owens. In a good lucha shit match, Sebastian Cage takes on Jungle Boy. Su Yun will take on Tito Ortiz. Justin Kyle will take on Michelle McCool. Daniel Cormier versus Dolph Ziggler, a rematch from WrestleMania 24. Ric Flair versus Shawn Michaels. Masato Tanaka versus Lance Storm. And double main event. The RWF World Championship will be on the line. Kota Ibushi in his first defense against Antonio Inoki. And in our main event, Osiris versus Sting with the RWF World Cup on the line, ladies and gentlemen. That is all tomorrow. Round 1 of the M2 Climax. It is time. What a round 1 that is, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crap. And now we move on to the FRW Morte Division Championship match. Championship fight, I should say. Congratulations to Kota Ibushi again on qualifying for the tournament, and him and Antonio Inoki is gonna be a freaking masterpiece in Japanese strong style wrestling. I just have that feeling, ladies and gentlemen. And the fact that the World Cup is gonna be on the line, the World's Championship is gonna be on the line. Let's fucking go, boys. But now, like I said, we move on. The Ultra-Violent Terminator Brain Damage versus Minoru Suzuki. If this match ends in a submission match, I will seriously be surprised. Good enough. Let's go to the ring for entrances. Your 6th fight is scheduled for 15 5-minute rounds. Introducing first the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner. He is from the Cult Fiction compound by way of Cleveland, Ohio. He is weighing in tonight at 271 pounds. This is Brain Damage. And introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. He is the current reigning and defending Front Row Wrestling Morte Division Champion. He is from Yokohama, Japan, weighing in tonight at 225 pounds. He is the Pancrase Kazeninade, coming into this fight with a MMA record of 30 wins and 19 losses. He is Suzuki Minoru. Your referee in charge of this contest is Dr. Morte. Fortunately, ladies and gentlemen, it is dinner time for the dog, so I gotta go feed her. Commentary silence for a few short minutes. Please enjoy the fight because I'm sure it's gonna be very bloody, ladies and gentlemen.
Fight!
And remember, the only way to win is by knockout or submission. No holds barred otherwise. Just saying.
Hoyora! Kate!
Told you it's gonna be bloody. But I totally expected Suzuki to be bleeding, not brain damage. At least Suzuki bleeding first. Just saying. You'll kick by brain damage, taking down Suzuki for a little bit. Minute 30 in round 2. I just wrote down all the winners so far, so after the show I can change the belts accordingly the way I do it when I can't necessarily put the championship on the line in a certain match. So like, Morte Division Championship, if Brain Damage wins, I gotta do a tournament, a barbed wire deathmatch tournament with all Brain Damage and put the belt on the line in it just to put the belt on it, because you can't just change the belts like you can in the WWE game. Oh, beautiful tombstone by Brain Damage, going for the ground and pound, going for the ground and pound. Well, Minoru Suzuki knocked out, no. Got style pile driver, and somehow, someway, Brain Damage is still in the fight. Less than 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we go to round number 3, and they were ready to go shot for shot. I wouldn't be surprised if they just continue here. No elbow strikes from Suzuki. Oh, and a low blow. See, that's what I'm telling you. No holds barred, no disqualifications here in this shootout cage. Just get a submission or a knockout. I don't care how you do it or not do it in the case of the women's championship match, but we don't talk about that anymore. We're not going to talk about that. That's the term I was looking for. What did I tell you, ladies and gentlemen? Minoru Suzuki, with a octopus hold, retains his Morte Division Championship, which means, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I can say this now, Suzuki Gage Deathapalooza 3 will be for the FRW Morte Division Championship. Your main event of Deathapalooza 3 will be for the Morte Division Championship. Suzuki Gage Round 2. Let's go to the ring announcer for the official decision. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has put a stop to this contest at 1 minute 22 seconds of the third round, declaring your winner by a submission. And still, Front Row Wrestling Morte Division Champion, Minoru Suzuki. And ladies and gentlemen, while we move the crowd upstairs for the Tag Team Championship match, there will be a slight intermission. And to take the dog out. But I'm trying to make it realistic. So, commentary silence, please enjoy Toy Machine / Blue Lizard for the time being.
Glasses and kicking asses. All of y'all gon' have to meet me in Calabasas. I'm on my way out, not the way in. I'm just saying, I'm Harry Hill with a sick gat and the pastor's praying. Everybody's always counting me out before I even get the chance to open my mouth. I'm thinking, if y'all really want war, we can take it there. I'm about to, like the drum snare, I might. I don't play for a big buck, I can't rock out, then I'm getting my dick sucked. Y'all fucking my shit up. Hey, bitch, I go ape shit on your playlist. Punk bitches doing lines, they all naked, fucked up Do y'all really wanna take it there? To where the hills have eyes, where big dogs kill cool cats with 9 lives. I seen red carpets covered in black blood. Your favorite TV star, he's calling you all thugs. The media gon' cop a feel. Look, I will hang a Ku Klux by his clan robes in the cotton field. I am like David Copperfield, do magic, life tragic, fame status. I know you know that I really want it. I know you know that I really want it. I know you know that I really want it. I know you know that I really want it. I know, well I know, yeah. I just want the fame, I just want the fame. I just want the fame, I just want the... Sally's got his seashells and a pocket full of sunshine. can't make friends when I'm dangerous. I should just go back to my mother's life. I still feel the dark in your lullaby. I'm just trying to get back to the other side. Give me a taste, far from above. Angels and spirits, fight for your love. Give me a knife, something to cut. Give me a knife, give me a gun. Give me a everything I ever loved never love me back. I ain't upset, I fell in love with where the money's at. Roger Rat, you acrobat, you flip the switch. You were my dog and now you're just a fucking bitch. Don't get my powers from the sun, I get it from the moon. The dark side is where the rarest of flowers are bloom. And y'all know me, I'm trying to go smash. I'm big like Shaq, I'll break that glass, I go ham. Bitch, this a battle of the bands. I walked off, I won every medal on the stand, I swear to God. Damn, I should've signed off for Olympics. Yeah, what a fucking performance you missing. Yeah, my heart colder than the icebox. All the girls got my songs queued up in their iPod. We can get dirty quick like a white sock. You don't wanna go and tell Tommy to get the shine back. Yeah, I'm a millennial, you asshole. Yeah, I take the stand. It's good. Yeah, everybody talking about this, that, and the other, but I don't even care about your numbers. I keep it out of sight, out of mind, out my way. I try to keep strong, I ain't weak like 7 days. I'm on a race.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your co-main event of the evening. It is a tag team tornado submissions and knockout only match for the Front Row Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, the challengers, fighting out of the green corner. They are Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, Red Dragon.
But you want to survive, rip someone's head off. No
And introducing the reigning, defending wrestling tag team champions of the world. They are the Bulldozer, Matt Tremont, and the Man, the King, the fucking God of the shit. It's MDK all fucking day. Nick fucking Gage, the new Hate Club. Your referee in charge of this contest is Ted Karima. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, no rounds, the only match to take place outside of the Shootout Cage. The FRW Tag Team Championships on the line in a tornado tag team match where the only way to win is by submissions or a knockout. This one's going to be hard to call, ladies and gentlemen. O'Reilly with Gage in the green corner there. Gage down for the time being, but I don't think it's an official knock, and no, it is not. Huge powerbomb by Gage. Beautiful fisherman hook brain buster by Kyle O'Reilly there to Nick Gage. Tremont now going off the top rope for an elbow, trying a low blow. No disqualifications here in this matchup, just like the rest of the fights so far tonight. Telling you, the only way to win is by knockout or submission. There are no disqualifications here, ladies and gentlemen. Tremont able to reach the rope. This is the only fight where rope breaks are allowed. You can grab on the cage in the shootout cage all you want, but you're not going to get a cage break, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event. Up next is Kenny Omega versus Ken Shamrock, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, Nick Gage had no other choice but to tap out to the ankle lock, ladies and gentlemen. And new Front Row Wrestling Tag Team Champions of the World, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. Red Dragon. Congratulations to them. And now we move on to the main event of the evening. green field, because of course I am. It is an FRW World Championship match. All good. Challenger. Alright, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening! It is scheduled for 15 5-minute rounds, and it is for the Front Row Wrestling World Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner. He is fighting out of Reno, Nevada. He weighs in this evening at 212 pounds. He is the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock. And introducing the reigning, defending Front Row Wrestling World Champion! He is the cleaner! He is the best bow machine! He weighs in this evening at 224 pounds from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada! This is Kenny Omega! here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Fight!
This is the final World's Championship match until after Deathapalooza, ladies and gentlemen. Because the next championship match will be the finals of the F1 Climax, ladies and gentlemen, in August. Well, actually, the semifinal. One bracket will be for the World's Championship, if that clears everything up. And then, of course, the triple threat finals. The winners of 3 brackets of the F1 Climax will compete in a final match to determine who walks out of the F1 Climax as the official World's Champion. Whoever wins the World's title bracket will be the Luminary Champion until the actual finals are concluded. If they win the triple threat, then they are the official World's Champion after the F1 Climax.
Give up! Fight!
Oh, beautiful German suplex by Ken Shamrock. This is probably Omega's biggest title defense, or excuse me, most challenging title defense. Modified ankle lock submission hold there. Cross arm breaker. Does Kenny Omega tap? No. 3 minutes, 30 seconds have elapsed, ladies and gentlemen, in round 2. I expected this to go to the second round. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this goes the full 15 rounds. I would not be surprised if this goes to the decision, because Kenny Omega is that good. He knows he's got the disadvantage from his... Wait a second! Wait a second! Ladies and gentlemen! Ken Shamrock is your new FRW World Heavyweight Champion! Let's go to the ring announcer with the official decision. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has put a stop to this contest at 4 minutes 13 seconds of the second round, declaring your winner by knockout and new Front Row Wrestling World Champion, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock! An unbelievable Ken Shamrock is the new FRW World Champion. Wait a second! Ken Shamrock's championship celebration being cut off short! Kenny Omega being woken up with the smelling salt just made the biggest of eyes and the biggest sigh of relief because he knows who's coming out and he knows what he's coming out for. Ladies and gentlemen, the only Olympic gold medalist in professional wrestling history, Kurt Angle, is out here, and you gotta believe he's coming out here to challenge Ken Shamrock. Ken Shamrock, it's real, it's damn real, 'cause at the F1 Climax, woo, you and me, in the first round for that World Championship. And Shamrock is nodding his head yes, ladies and gentlemen. Ken Shamrock has accepted the challenge, and the first two to qualify for the F1 Climax in the World's Championship bracket is Ken Shamrock and Kurt Angle. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God! John Cena is here in FRW! And you gotta believe there's only one person left in the ring to challenge! Cut the music! Kurt Angle, you know I got all the respect in the world for you, Jack, but... And Ken Shamrock, that goes double for you. And as much as I want to be FRW World Champion, there's one person that I want to go through for sure to get my shot at 17 times a World Champion. And that one person is you. Let's do it! F1 Climax in August! Kenny Omega versus John Cena! Cena extending his hand for a handshake. Will Kenny Omega accept? The crowd is chanting yes! The crowd is chanting yes! And Kenny Omega doing the finger gun! Bang! There it is, ladies and gentlemen! The first four people to qualify for the F1 Climax are Ken Shamrock, Kurt Angle, Kenny Omega, and John Cena! Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you tomorrow for round one of the M2 Climax. We'll see you on July 4th for Deathapalooza, and we'll see you in August for the F1 Climax. What a summer it's gonna be for Front Row Wrestling! The summer of main events, the 5-star summer is guaranteed to be 6 stars! Well, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mikey from the Front Row. We will see you tomorrow. Unbelievable!